Hey y'all, this is Darin from StraightHustling.com. Are you a hunter or just like to target shoot and have a good time? Then you need to check out Freedom Munitions. You can find a link to Freedom Munitions at the bottom of StraightHustling.com. I can't say enough good stuff about Freedom Munitions. It's where I buy my own ammo, great prices, to buy directly online, and it's shipped to your doorstep. It doesn't get any better than that. You can sign up for their email specials and check out their brass buyback program. So please click the link at the bottom of our site, StraightHustling.com. Takes you directly to Freedom Munitions and get your hustle on. Let's get on with the show.
Hey guys, you're on Straight Hustling. You're listening to Darren Till and Darin and the guys. And I'm also going to be the future world champion. Stay tuned.
Played along with my radio. Tush cocaine and Curtis Lowe. Me and the boys had a little band touring the country in an old Dodge van. I was making my name as a hillbilly rock star. Who'd ever think that a man...
All right, welcome back to Straight Hustling. This is Darin, Money Mike, and Stu.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We got the Valentine's special today. Mike, you got any Valentine's message for our listeners?
Oh, yes, I do. It's a poem I saw on the internet, and we all got to express it because it shows how I feel on Valentine's Day. It's, love is kind, love is gentle, your mom's a whore. Happy Valentine's Day from the Straight Hustling Show.
And you didn't write that yourself?
I did not. No.
Oh, shit.
No, I robbed it off the internet. That's the way I do.
All original.
I'm all original here.
You got to
yeah.
pay a royalty on that. Or
Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
Mm-mm.
That's beautiful.
So, man, we got a cool-ass fighter coming on here, UFC fighter Darren Till. We've talked to him before, straight from Brazil. Man, he's out there fucking doing it, man. His last fight with Nicholas Darby, man, fucking fight of the night, $50,000 bonus from Dana White. So
Oh, that's sweet.
doing it right, boy.
Yeah, I need a check like that in my life.
He's out there, man. That was a great fight. I don't know if y'all watched it, but
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it, Stu?
Man, I was out of town that night, but from what Dick's told me, it's a kick-ass fight. Looking at his record, 13-0 and 1 draw, man.
yeah, this was a draw. They man, he came out and whooped ass for 2 rounds, and then his shoulder popped out of place, and he fought the 3rd round with his shoulder all fucked up. But it can't be. He won the fight. I don't know how they ended up making it a draw, but
the amount of damage sustained has a lot to do with I think the scoring in the fight. Is that if I'm not correct?
Well, fight of the night bonus anyway, man.
Oh
Yeah. I mean,
ass when you're getting fight of the night.
Both of them got a lick on that then.
Yeah. So we're ready to get him on here. So we went to Zany's last night and hung out there for a little while. Saw Heather McDonald and Brian Covington and Rocky
Dale Jr.
No, it was Rocky Davis Jr. or something like that.
Al, he had like 17 names.
Yeah.
He's from Alabama, so he's probably his kinfolk's names.
Uncle Daddy.
Rocky Dale Davis Jr. That was it. He's funnier than hell, so y'all check him out. So we're going to get Darren Till on here, right from Brazil, see what he's talking about, and get him on here and see if he wants to give Mike a beat down.
Yep, I can't wait.
Hello?
Hey, Darren, how you doing, man? This is Dick
Hey,
from
bro.
Straight Hustling.
You okay?
All right, man. How you doing today?
I'm fine. Just finished eating in a barbecue. Nice barbecue.
Oh, shit. All right. Where you at right now?
We're at a beach, like in the middle of, just outside of our city. We're just on a nice beach.
Fucking tough life, man.
Tough life.
That sucks, man. That sucks for you. I hate it for you.
How are you guys? You okay? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're great.
Oh, man, thanks
Cool.
for talking to us again, man. So I got Mike and Stu with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you okay, bro? What's going on?
Oh, man, just happy to talk to you, man. It's Valentine's Day. You doing anything for Valentine's Day today? Just chilling?
No, I didn't even, to be honest, Brazil doesn't have a Valentine's Day, so I think I better keep that on the down low so my girl doesn't know. You know what I mean?
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, you're missing out today for sure.
Shit, he's
Yeah,
on
I
the beach. He
imagine.
ain't missing out.
That's what I'm
Is all
saying.
all the cheesy posts on Facebook already going on? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's everybody's seeing who got the most shit today.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
got to buy
Oh,
one.
fuck.
That's all it's
It's
about.
just
yeah,
it's just a joke, and it's so much money spent on one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is, man. It's all about the money.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
But shit, man. Hey, I saw you were in Las Vegas not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I was there for the athletes summit.
Yeah, damn.
It was very cool, very interesting. We had a lot of meetings and just a lot of information on the UFC and you about to fight as a fight and how to make money. It was really interesting.
all
Yeah,
right.
damn, cool. So did you get to meet Dana White and everything there? I'm sure you already met him.
Yeah,
hadn't you?
yeah. Me and Dana and Lorenzo had a chat with them. They're very nice guys. They like me too.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah.
So
Did
that was cool.
did you like flinch on him like you were gonna pop him or anything?
I was like, be careful, Dana. Be careful.
Oh shit. Well, man, since last time we talked to you, man, you had your fight with Nicholas Darby, and man, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. That was a fucking awesome fight, man. You won.
Yeah,
You won
yeah.
that fight, man.
That was a good fight. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, you won that fight, man. You dominated the first couple rounds. It
Yeah.
wasn't even close,
It was,
man.
it's one of them things, like, maybe I could have got the win, but, a draw, 2 unbeaten fighters, prospects, and a nice fight of the night bonus wasn't bad either, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah, man, and he was tough too, man. Stayed in there for
He's
them
a
first
tough
couple
dude,
rounds.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
He
because you.
didn't break, because I know in the first 2 rounds, I was just completely dominating, and sometimes in a fight, the guys, they break under that, 'cause
Yeah.
they start quitting, because he started taking shots, and I was defending, and then I was just chopping him off with that kick and that left hand, and, in the 3rd round, he came out like a warrior, so I respect him for that, so he'll always have my respect.
Great fight they had matched up. Two undefeated fighters, and so you pop your elbow out in that fight.
Yeah, my shoulder, I
Oh,
think
your shoulder,
I went for a single leg, and I've had problems with my shoulder for 2 years now, and it always pops out, and then I just remember going for the single leg and my shoulder popping out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was tough, and I had to continue the rest of the round with it. It popped back in straight away, but it was just I couldn't lift it, I couldn't defend the takedown, so it was a bummer. But these things happen. You have to just learn, and
Yeah.
I'm actually having surgery. I'm going to be having surgery on my shoulder next month.
Oh, okay.
So it won't pop out no more, right?
Yeah, well, I've got two screws are going to go into it, just so it's, to keep it firm and strong, and then I have to do my physio, so I'll probably be out about 5-6 months, but it's okay, I'm only 23, so I've got a lot of time as well, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because we gotta watch you climb all the way to number 1, baby.
Yeah, that belt's waiting for me.
I know it, man.
It's an open category, innit? You know what I mean? The belt, I feel like the welterweight division at the moment is an open category.
Yeah, I agree.
It's there for the take. I watched Stephen Thompson. He's probably going to be the next guy to take the belt, in my opinion. So,
who's got the belt right now? Is that Robbie Lawler?
Robbie Lawler, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
He's
tough to take that belt away from that man, though.
Tough. He's a very tough guy, but the new bloods are coming. I'm a new blood.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's got to give it over. If he doesn't give it over, he's gonna get knocked out.
He's been out there, man. Robbie Lawler's been in there for a long time, man.
He's an idol, man. I remember watching him back in the Strikeforce days, and he had a tough time. He was going down a bad road, and then so all of a sudden he just came back from nowhere and just started beating guys up.
Yeah, man. I know he kind of fell out, and then all of a sudden he just came back and started kicking ass, man.
Yeah. Where I seen his fight against Rory McDonald, that was just legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he reminds me of BJ Penn. They both have ups and downs like that, where they were super
I think
freaking badass.
every fighter has ups and downs. I've had ups and downs. With my shoulder popping out now these past few months, I've been sort of upset and a bit depressed over it, because it gets you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
man, I saw in that fight you started throwing a lot of elbows. Was that when your shoulder was bad?
yeah, but because I'll never forget this. I'll remember it. It popped out, and then he was putting pressure on. He kicked me in the face and then I remember it was sort of towards the end of the third, and I remember just thinking, you know, I feel like I've already won the fight, Till. So just start swinging elbows and try and knock him out. So he was coming and I was just throwing these nasty elbows at him.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I definitely think you won that one though, man. But
yeah, one of the guy who does the weigh-in, I can't remember the old guy with the grey hair. Do you guys know his name?
No.
He's part of the UFC for years. When we was in Las Vegas, he came up to me and he's like, "Oh, Dana, when the fight got judged, got spoken, it was a draw." Dana was like saying, "How's that a draw? There's no way that's a draw." So that made me feel quite happy that Dana's like, you know, because he's the boss man, isn't he?
Right. Yeah. Well, you want to earn his respect for sure.
Yeah, and
of course, if you're a fighter in the UFC, there's no, you know, you get some fighters, they talk bad about the Reebok deal and they talk bad about the UFC, and you know, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I want to be in the UFC because that's the place to be.
Yeah.
There's the Conor McGregors, the Ronda Rouseys, the John Jones. I want to be the Darren Till.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to be the best of the best, that's where you need to be.
Yeah, exactly.
People say like Bellator and that, but I'd say there's a few divisions of Bellator that have, you know, maybe equal as the UFC, but there's no way equal like the most, you know, the talented fighters. They're at the UFC. That's where they're all at.
Yeah. Bellator's coming up, but there's always one that starts to come up and then UFC takes them over.
Right.
UFC is just too powerful. It's just too powerful. Well, and I would like to see some other organizations start competing with the UFC. You know, it's nice to have competition, but the UFC is just like the NFL. It's just unreal. Yeah, it's great. Right. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I guess so. You're laying on a beach in Brazil.
Tough life. Life.
Well, I know one thing, Dana always talks about is, you're in the spotlight. You really got to bring it. You got some guys that'll come in there and just try to be real safe and just kind of, walk around. And, man, you don't do that. You come in there and you're there to fight, man. So I know he really respects you and he's wanting to, see more of you.
He wrote a letter to me after the fight, an email. He sent me an email. He just said, he was very impressed because about me and Darby, he said you almost never see two top prospects undefeated go into war like that. He said, because they're always trying to be safe. He said, so you guys really got my respect. So that makes me, at least I know I'm doing something right in the fighting business.
Right.
Yeah, right, man.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is it's a fleeting business, and you only got a certain amount of time in your life to do what you're going to do. And if you don't take advantage right now, who's to say when you're 28 and 29, you're going to be able to fight like that?
I tell you, we have a good team here in Brazil, Astra Fight Team. The coach is Marcel, and obviously my coach back home in England, Colin. But we have a lot of guys here, and you know what? They are killers. When I say killers, they are mean. And some of them sometimes they don't come to training and that, and they look for advice from me, because I'm the coach of the Muay Thai here. And I just tell them, I say, listen, you haven't got nothing else you're going to do in your life. You're a fighter, so you need to you need to fight and be the best in the world. There's no going back and going to school and being a dentist. You're not a dentist. You're a fighter. And I tell the guys that because I try to tell myself that every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm no dentist. I'm no doctor. I'm a fighter. So I need to be the champion and the best in the world at what I'm going to do.
Right. Exactly. I mean, you got one shot, man. And the thing is, if you don't take advantage right now, there's no tomorrow.
No, it's and we all have setbacks. I've got my setback right now on my show, but even still with this show that I'm training 3 times a day, I haven't got a fight. I'm just trying to get better and just get my mind strong because I want to be a champion. That's just the end of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. You gotta work through it, and what you'll do it, you'll just go get that surgery, and then you'll work right through that crap, and still because you're never gonna miss a freaking beat's what it is.
Of course, and I love the way you get things like you fight. I'm fighting UFC now, so you get a little bit of money, and then you see the benefits coming. Like this Christmas, I was able to treat my girl and my family to a car. We got a car now, so you see the benefits, and it gets you more motivated.
Right.
Yeah, you got Wi-Fi now, man. Last time I talked to you, it was a little iffy.
I was robbing Wi-Fi from a gym.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys won't believe the Wi-Fi I've got. I went to the phone company and I was like, I want the shit hot Wi-Fi. Get me hooked up. I've got guys calling me for interviews. I need that Wi-Fi.
Hell yeah, man.
But shit, we always appreciate you talking to us, man.
No worries. It's cool. I enjoyed talking to you guys. It's a lot of fun.
You're a champion already, man. You just got to get that belt, man. You could tell you got the attitude.
Belt's coming.
Yeah, don't let this shoulder get you down, brother. You already know that it ain't nothing but them 2 screws. You'll be back at it, ripping people's faces off in no time.
Yeah, of course. It's tough. It's like sometimes because it popped out as well like a few weeks back, and it's just like, oh my god, why does I have to be like you sort of think, but injuries they're all part of the game, aren't they?
Right.
So we have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you going to have your surgery in the States?
There's a UFC, well, not a UFC doctor. The UFC, they recommend in Brazil who they think is the best guy to go with.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's another city away from about 1 hour away from my city, and he's the UFC doctor. He's already attended Thiago Tavares and people like that. So he's gonna. We got the booked in for next week for him to see what kind of surgery he will be performing. And hopefully next month I'll already be done and dusted with the surgery, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. We like to see the earlier you do it, the quicker you come
back. And the UFC are very good. They're very helpful. They're gonna pay for my surgery to get done. They're gonna, all that. So it's like
that's
it's
fucking
great,
awesome, man.
I didn't know it either, but then my coach tells me, he's like, oh yeah, the UFC are gonna make sure you're okay, and they're gonna help you out. So. This is why when I get really angry with some guys, they're sort of like, I know there's been a few things, some fighters have a little bit of beef with the UFC, but you get some fighters who've been helped out a lot, and then they say, oh, the UFC, this, Dana White, this, and I feel like, fuck, the UFC, I've only been here like a year, and the UFC helped me already loads.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Dana sees that. He's like, I'm going to invest some money in this guy, and then next time he comes out, he's going to appreciate it, and he's going to really fucking put on a show, man.
Well, that's exactly right. Like, every time when I'm on Instagram or Twitter, I'm always posting shit about the Reebok. I'm always posting stuff about UFC because, I work for them. So if the UFC is supporting Reebok, I'm going to support Reebok. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Are
you wearing Reeboks and sipping a martini on that beach?
A martini, that's a nice. I might order that just right now. Hey guy, get me a martini.
A martini.
I've been having a few drinks over Christmas. It was cool. We had some good fun over the Christmas time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I bet
Brazil's a crazy place, man. There's crazy people out here.
Yeah, I was there for 3 days when I was in the Navy. It was 3 days I'll never forget because it was the first time.
Where was you at?
Down in Rio. We docked outside and we come in on ferries, and the women there do not wear tops on the beach at all.
No. The women. I'll tell you now. The place where I'm at, my place, they call it like a mini Rio. It's smaller. It's down in the south. But let me tell you, I've never seen the most beautiful girls in my life.
I know it. They are beautiful, and they smile at you.
They smile because like out here it's different. Like you get back in America or England, you get like these girls who wear skimpy shorts, and you're like, oh, she's a slut. Out here, it's like it's lifestyle. It's the girls know. You know what I mean? It's like sex is life.
Yeah.
It's looked upon differently in different places, and there it's like, hey man, let's go at it. You're hot.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. And the girls, they love working out and know all this like typical thing about girls, how the Brazilian girls having big butts. They do because they work out every day. That's how it is.
Oh yeah, and they love making babies.
Oh,
they do. They already got me. I've got a baby right now. They got me.
I already know it. I could hear it in the background. Yeah, they'll get you trapped in. They'll have you 4 or 5 more.
Yeah, 5 more, 6 more. Don't worry. I'll be retired from the UFC with about 10 babies. It's okay.
You got a boy or a girl?
It's a girl. She's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You ain't got a training yet?
No, I will. She watches my fight, and anytime, because I'm in and out of the house all day, like with my training gear. So she sees my training gear, or sometimes when I'm watching fighting, she'll say like, "Oh, Dada," like Daddy, like she knows what fight. She's not stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like as soon as she's old enough, she's getting straight in the gi and she's getting sent to jiu-jitsu. That's how it's I want my little black belt.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
man.
she'll be whipping people in 3rd grade. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool because I'm in the house with her every day and I'm just like playing about it. It's cool. It's cool. I can't wait to watch her train. It's gonna be really cool.
Hell yeah.
It's inspiring. It's like the Ronda Rousey thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like all the girls get inspired by Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. That shit's coming on, man. Them women, most of them women fights are fucking throwdowns, man.
Oh yeah, that one with
Yeah.
her and Holly Holmes was just freaking insane. I mean,
It was just unbelievable, wasn't it? I could not believe it.
Oh yeah, we all tripped, and no one expected that. But when I saw Holly Holmes enter that ring and the way she looked, and then looked across the ring at Ronda, I was like, Ronda might be in trouble.
Well, Ronda's confident too, though, man. She came in there like she was just gonna tear her
Oh, I
apart.
know, but I'm just saying, I looked at that one lady's body, and she did not have 1 ounce of body fat on her. She was
Yeah.
freaking in so much shape. Oh,
Yeah.
That the
I just don't know. Just Ronda, man. I feel like she's gonna win the rematch, but Holly Holm's a beast.
yeah, yeah.
yes, she
She's
is.
a
Man,
beast.
I tell you what,
Them left hands she was throwing were evil.
I'd hate to be the next person that has to fight Ronda.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Yeah.
that's gonna be rough.
Or I have like a theory. Or she's gonna come back even scarier than what she already is. Or who knows? Maybe it's broke her a bit, but we only time will tell. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know that you don't in the fight game period that you learn a lot from every loss. I mean, that's how you become better. As you have somebody pound your head, and that's how I trained in the military. Was they beat your ass for 90 days, and then you learn how to fight by defending them guys.
Yeah, and I feel like because we see from Ronda in the judo days, she got beat and she came back and she was a beast. So maybe this is going to be a next time. She got beat by Holly Holm. Maybe she comes back again, another beast.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
man.
who knows?
She's definitely got the the mental game, man. She comes in there
Definitely.
and she's fucking ready, boy.
Yeah.
I just feel like it was all just a bit misinterpreted because like she was looking great on pads and she was getting in there with girls and that. But like it's a different game, because I always seen Holly Holm. Like I watched her from the boxing days and. It's a whole different ball game hitting pads to actually hitting people and the experience. Ronda Rousey, she ain't got that hitting people experience, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like Holly Holm's a world champion. She's never been beat. Her boxing is vicious. And like Ronda Rousey, she's looking great on pads, but I've got students here, they look great on pads, but then you throw them in for some sparring, they look terrible.
Right.
It's a lack of experience.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing is that, fear plays a factor in it too. Or killer mentality, do you really have that killer instinct? Some people do and some people
agree.
don't.
It's different. It's a lot of, we was doing a class yesterday actually and I was just speaking to some of the guys about ground and pound and I feel like it's really important because we have some guys, some black belts in the gym and they are evil on the ground if it's just rolling, but if you throw ground and pound in, like I pass their guard easy and it's just through hitting them and they'll just give up position because taking punches and taking kicks is just totally different from getting armbarred and took down. It's just a different ball game. People don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah. What kind of? I want to know what kind of. You listen to any kind of music when you train or anything to get yourself?
Yeah, I'm like I have a range. Like I'm not just like this one style guy where I'll just let's say rap. Like I like a lot of electronic. Like that gets me going. But then some days I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna listen to some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, yeah.
They're my favorite band of all time, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, cool.
All
Shit,
right.
yeah.
That's
Fuck yeah, man.
That's a trivia question out there for any of you
But then
listeners on getting a shirt
sometimes-
maybe one day in the future.
Did you guys see the promotion for Holly Holm, Ronda Rousey, the music?
No, I didn't.
I probably did. I don't remember though.
Do you not remember that it was like a UFC promotion? It was about 2 minutes 30 seconds long, and it was like this classical music that played along. Do you guys not remember?
I'll have to go back and check it out.
you check that out. So I remember watching the promotion and it gave me chills, like shivers, and I was like, whoa, this music's legit. And then I went and tried to search and find it, and it's like there's some classical music shit. So I've been getting into a lot of the classical music when I'm running now. It sounds crazy, but that's what I'm into.
Right. Well, you know, whatever gets you going, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I don't.
know.
You know, that's the thing is not. You know, that's why Baskin Robbins has 31 flavors, brother. You know, there's different strokes for different folks.
But we went to a band there, Guns N' Roses. Oh my God,
yeah.
they were great.
Oh yeah, they got them big, huge ass concerts up in Brazil, man. That was
Yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah. They love it. They love it.
Oh yeah, they make a freaking big deal out of a show there, man.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, the thing is, the atmosphere there to me seemed more carnival than here. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a bunch of worries and pissed off people there. You know, like.
No, that's why you go to a place like that in Brazil, or even here. Like just last week we went to this great big party, and it's just there's none of that. It's just you'll never see like no drunk assholes or like people fighting. It's just all it's love. It's love.
You might see some people screwing over in the bushes, but you're not going to see anybody
you'll
fight
see that,
in the bushes.
You know that's normal. That's normal out here.
I know it. It's crazy. That's what I loved about Rio. I was like, man, it's like I wanted to live there. You know what I mean? I did.
Yeah.
They're in Australia. I liked. I wanted to stay in both places.
Initially, my plan wasn't only to be here for 6 months. Like, we was never going to live here, you know what I mean? Like, and I came here, and, like, after about 4 months, I was like, there's no way I'm going back to England. There's no way. It's just not happening. It's chilled life. The gym we've got out here is crazy good. We live 5 minutes away from a beach. Food's great. You know, you eat meat every day. What's healthier than that? You know,
I gotta move there, man.
Oh, it's friggin' awesome. I loved it. And then,
I went back to England. I went back to England just a few months ago, last year, and they've been open a lot of Brazilian restaurants. You know, like trying to, you know, the churrasco, what they have, like the barbecues out here.
Yeah.
So I go there, and my friends are like, yeah, you will love it. And I'm like, okay, let's go try it. So I paid like £60 just for me. You know how much £60 is? That's about
$35.
$30,
Yeah.
So then I paid this, and it was just not up to standard. They didn't have all the meats. And then we've just left this barbecue today, and I paid, like $20 per person, and any kind of meat you can imagine was there.
Yeah,
it's about 60 here.
Yeah, they got the place downtown. It's $60 a person. Well, no, today it's actually, since it's Valentine's Day, it's freaking got an extra $20 per person.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because they're having special meat Valentine's Day. I wonder what they're serving, cock sandwiches, tube steak.
But they got every meat you can think of off the cow, the sheep, and oh my God, it's non-stop. You know, like you come in, you sit down, and it's non-stop. One person after another just serving meat. It's just unbelievable.
Damn.
Hell yeah, you get the meat sweats on a daily out there, buddy.
Meat sweats on a daily, trust me.
I heard I'll have to check it out. We're trying to find a good vacation spot. Maybe we'll head out there this year.
Anytime you guys want to come here, you're always welcome to come to my place.
Uh-oh.
Hey, don't threaten us with a good time.
Yeah, shit.
That's a dare. That's a threat. That's a dare.
Oh, hell yeah, we'll do it. I mean, I can't run with you, but I can walk with you.
if I put some classical music on, you will run with me for sure.
Oh, man. If I run, you better run. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something bad happening where I'm running from.
You ain't running. You barely walk.
Exactly. I ain't running nowhere. So if you see me running, you better take off too, is what I'm telling you.
Ain't nobody running when they come here. They're sitting down on the beach with a martini and getting the meat sweats. That's what happens.
And looking at titties. I can't wait.
You're looking at titties.
That's all my favorite stuff.
God, it's hard. I'm out here with my girls sometimes, and there's just passing titties and butts, and I'm just like, holy shit. It's too hard, man. It's hard.
Well, I mean, the thing is like, isn't your wife walking around with her titties out? I mean, most women down there.
Yeah, she's walking around with her titties out. So
see,
you've got other guys looking at her titties, and I'm looking at the guy's girlfriend's titties. It's
exactly.
all around.
It's a trip. That was what I was tripped out about, because I was walking, because instantly, we were sailors when we got there. The girls that come up, and want to meet you and have fun for the weekend. That's all it's all about. They know you're there to have fun, so we all go have fun. And
that's what I mean. Like, Carnival's just finished here in Brazil. Carnival's just finished last week, and that's all it was. It was no like this, that. It was just like, we're going to the Carnival, we're going to get drunk as fuck, and we're going to have sex, and that's all there is to it. And that's exactly how it is.
Oh, yeah, it was freaking awesome, man. I tell you.
Awesome, yeah. Like,
how the fuck did I get stuck in Tennessee?
I don't know. It's the luck of the draw, man. We didn't get that draw.
Yeah, I got lucky living here, didn't I?
Yeah.
You know, it was hard for me to get back on that boat and go back to the ship. I'm telling you.
I bet it was. You should have just got yourself a little sexy girl and stayed there. That's all it is.
I know it.
You could have had about 9 kids.
All I'd have had to do is 30 days in the brig, and I could have got me a AWOL and been done with it. I could be in Brazil now.
Yeah.
So you could be here next to me. We could be on the beach sipping martinis. You know what I'm talking about?
Looking at titties.
Looking at titties.
Bitch.
Oh, and nice round asses too, and their skin is so freaking beautifully tanned. I love it.
This is the thing. This is the thing I'll explain to you now. Like where I sit is like in the south. It's like when I'm back home in England, I see beautiful girls, but they've got makeup on. It's all
and they're pasty.
I swear to God, right now, when you're out here, you look at girls, and I'm talking natural beauty, but beauty where you fall in love, and they're just so natural in the skin. And just everything it's just it's unbelievable. We have 3 American guys out here with us. One and they're all of them are from Ohio, Cincinnati, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the same. They say too. It's just unbelievable the way the girls are. It really is.
Oh yeah.
And
they love them white boys.
They love the English boys.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, they do. They love Americans. It's great.
It's crazy. They hear some guys speaking English. I don't know what it is. They love English people. It's mad. It's crazy.
Well, man,
while you're sipping a martini on the beach, we're watching the snow at the Straight Hustling headquarters.
It's snowing,
it's snowing here, and you're on the beach. We're hating you right about now.
Yeah, I know. Let's cut this call.
Hey, man, where do you think you're gonna fight next? You think you'll fight in Brazil, Ireland, the States?
I don't know. It's a good one for the UFC because it's good for them. Because if they put me into Brazil, it's a good sell. It's a good sell of tickets. Am I right?
Yeah.
If they put me in England, tickets are gonna get sold, and so. I want to fight in America. I've never fought there.
Yeah, I'd love that, man. That'd be cool to check you out and.
It'd be easier for us to see you.
Yeah, but I want to people say I want to fight in Las Vegas, but if they chose me to fight in Las Vegas, obviously I would do it. But I want my fight to be in Las Vegas when it's for that belt. That's what I want.
Yeah, man. I know that's right. You don't want to
fight
for the belt and fight for the belt in Brazil, man. Your hometown there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It could be here. Obviously, Rio, the HSBC Center. Yeah. That's amazing to fight there.
Shit, that'd be crazy.
But Ireland, Ireland was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've never seen a place like that. That is unbelievable.
Well, here's the thing. Anywhere y'all bring the show, it's gonna be. It becomes unbelievable for a night anyway.
Yeah, people want to see wars. People want to see people going to war. So, I know when I fight that fans are going to be standing up off their chairs, clapping and screaming. So, that's a good thing to know. Sometimes you get a fight and, as you guys said, the guy plays it safe and some fans who quite fully don't understand the ground game and that, they're like, boo! You go to any fight and you see 2 guys slugging elbows out and kicks, you can guarantee everyone's going to be out the chair just screaming.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. I know they got a fight coming up on February 21st. It's Donald Cerrone and Alex Olivier. You picking any on that one?
Guys.
You picking anybody on that one?
I think the Alex or the Brazilian is going to win.
All right, cool.
He's going with the home fans. That's where you got to go.
Yeah. I just don't know. I just go on.
If you could pick any musician or actor to get into the cage and fight, who would you pick?
50 Cent.
Man, that'd be awesome, man.
You'd kick the shit out of him. Wow.
50 Cent's a legit guy. He's a gangster.
So you want to whoop a gangster?
You have him sing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's a gangster. He's from the hood. He's been there. He's done. So, let's see if he can go with me.
Yeah.
I highly doubt he can go with me, but let's see it.
I highly doubt he's going to take that fight, for one thing. He's going to see your
He's not
fights and be
taking
like,
that fight.
fuck no. He said, I'll sing on the
He's
way
not
to
taking
the...
that fight because I'm a psycho. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to try and put his head through the canvas. I'm going to try and elbow his face off.
Exactly. He's not taking that fight. He might sing
That's
for
right.
you down to the fight, but that's all you're getting out of here.
Yeah, you ain't.
That's all that's happened because as soon as I get in that cage with him, I'm a psycho.
Oh, shit.
All right, man. We appreciate it,
Man, very cool to
Okay,
talk
guys.
to you. We're definitely going to follow you through your career,
No
man.
worries.
One of our
Hey,
favorite
anytime
fighters
you
to
guys
watch
need me,
ever.
just send me a message, okay?
You got it, man. Thank you very
hey,
much.
Hey, and do not be surprised if I crawl up to your doorstep in Brazil
I know.
begging for a martini
just
and
give me,
a.
just give me some time, and I'll have to get the room sorted for because I'm gonna have to stop training. Me and you're gonna have to get drunk every day on the beach.
Oh no! Hey, you don't
That's
have to
how
do
it's gonna
anything.
be.
I will
All
curl
right, that's
up in
the
a
show.
ball
Darren
on
Till
the
right
porch,
here on
man.
Straight Hustling,
It's
man.
such beautiful weather.
A psycho man.
Okay,
Got
guys.
it made.
See you later.
Take
All right.
care, man.
Take
Have a
care,
good one,
everybody.
Darren.
Bye.
See you.
Peace out.
Bye.
I love it. And he's living life like that too. I mean, you're on the beach all day. I can just see him right now sitting there with freaking little umbrella and a freaking coconut. You know what I'm saying? Freaking getting ripped, eating barbecue, watching the beautiful women walk
Oh,
by.
my God.
And later go home and kick someone's ass.
But still
in the gym.
training 3 times a day, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got to
Oh,
get the
man.
meat sweats going to train.
Yeah.
So I wonder how it is if we're on the beach and then he's on the beach with all them women because, like, he's all in shape and shit. And
Well, you know what? The thing is over there, if you're fat, you're successful. They think you're rich.
Shit, I'm
So our
a success then.
Yeah, we're all a success because I think we all got that Dunlap.
Well, he better look out because 50 Cent might be listening when I take him up on that fight.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah, and at 50 Cent, if you are listening, don't.
50 Cent go win, you get a quarterback.
Yeah.
So-
It'd be nice if he wanted to fight 50 Cent and say, yeah, I was going to go in there and fight him. He's like, I'm going to fucking kill him. I'm going to smash his head in.
He's like, I'm going to put his
Like,
head through the canvas, is what he
damn.
said. He's like, I'm not going to do this for freaking publicity, motherfucker. I'm going to rape you like you're in prison. He's going to make him 50 Cent his prison bitch. I love it.
Man, what a fucking cool dude, man. He's definitely going to be making it to the top, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's got
it's
the attitude of a
exciting.
champion. You know, he's a winner. You know,
Yeah.
He's a fucking winner. I
You
love
can
it.
tell, yeah. But shit, his last fight was awesome, man. Need to get Nicholas Dalby on here. He's got a fight coming up, so they were the ones that fought to that draw, man.
Right.
Fucking
Well, yeah.
both of them in there raising
Yeah,
hell, man.
I'd like to hear the other side of that ass whipping. You know how he took it and how he was able to.
Oh, that's the thing too. Just like Darren was saying, you know, he really dominated him for 2 rounds. The guy couldn't do anything. He couldn't hit Darren. He couldn't kick Darren. He was just getting tore up. And then he still came out of that 3rd round and
after-
still had it together psychologically to come back in there and still fight and came in he got like a lot of 10-8s on that round. That's what gave him the draw. So just being able to hang in there after that shit, that's amazing.
I mean, to be able to get up out of the chair after that 2nd round is freaking amazing to me.
After you got handled for 2 rounds, but then you still come in there and take
with
it
that
over.
win, he said normally people break and he didn't break, and that's what it takes. You know, is that never quit. And the thing is, with fight, one lucky shot can knock a son of a bitch straight out.
I don't know. These dudes were fucking hammering each other.
Got to
boy.
give them both props, though.
Yeah.
Two undefeateds went in, 2 undefeateds came out.
Yeah.
That is sweet. So,
Shit. Yeah, man.
but
I know.
anyway, it's Valentine's Day, and I got to go.
And it's snowing, so.
And it's snowing, and I gotta what it was. And I got to go kiss some ass. I mean,
Oh, shit. What do you got to. Not like you're going to stop and get flowers or nothing. Calm down.
hey, you don't.
Your wife didn't expect him not to get none, so don't fuck it up. She done laid the groundwork.
And I did find a midget stripper.
You did?
Yeah, they're in town. So.
Oh, shit.
Yep,
There you
we're
go.
good.
Is that what you got for Valentine's?
No, that's what we have to get that. So.
All right. We're going to get up out of
And
here.
if there are any midget strippers listening to the show, we contact us because we're hiring.
Don't contact us. No, you can contact us.
Yeah.
We like midgets too.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Stu. Tell them where we're at.
Hey, man, be sure to check us out on straighthustling.com, www.str8hustlin.com, Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, whatever you want to find us on. We're out there. We'll be making movies one of these days. But, yeah, check us out and follow us. Be sure you leave comments so we can ask you questions on to our upcoming guest.
Yeah, go out there and start subscribing. Subscribe to our podcast out there on the website. We're going to start giving some things away to some lucky listeners. So
Yeah.
get out there and make it happen. If you ain't hustling, you ain't living. We're out.
Now I travel all across this land, laying real life songs for the common man. I got a rebel flag and a Skinner sound, and I've been trying to make old Ronnie proud. With my Marshall amp, Les Paul stung low,